Yeah. 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 Step into the bayou where the chatter gets wild. Truth served fresh with a wink and a smile. From gators to gumbo, it's a party. Let's sing. Welcome to the show. It's Bada Bing. We got flavors of the South with a 90s vibe. Stories roll deep and the beats arrive. Grab a seat, feel the heat, let the good times flow. It's the Bayou Jammin', ready, set, go. Bada Bing Bayou, the stories unfold. Where the swamps alive and the truth is bold. Tune in, lean in, the vibe's so dope. Bayou beats in your ear, we the crew you'll quote.
Ciao tutti.
Or as we say in Louisiana, hey y'all.
My name is Patrick Ross Campisi,
And I'm Lawrence Joseph Ingraffia.
and you're listening to
the Bada Bing Bayou podcast.
Lawrence. We are back at it.
We have. It's been too long, Patrick.
It has been it's a couple of weeks now,
at least 2, maybe 3.
maybe 3. Yeah, I was away for a week, and then you were away for a week.
I was away for a week. That's right.
We split the coast. I was on the East Coast. You weren't fully the West
I
Coast.
wasn't in the West Coast. And I was in the Rocky Mountains though.
How was that?
Denver's a cool city, man.
A lot of Italians, huh?
Yeah, actually, surprisingly enough, I managed to go to a little Italian deli there called Carmine Leonardo's at the recommendation of the Denver Don himself.
The one and only.
Thank you, Denver Don. And oh my gosh, they're Calabrese, but
You're gonna hold it against them.
I don't hold it. I have my 6th great grandparents are Calabrese. That's beside the point. But
Your
yeah,
6th great grandparents.
we have the family history traced back to like the 1700s, Sicily and beyond.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Anyways, great little Italian grocery store. I got there. I was like, "What is your most popular sandwich?" They were like, "Oh, do you want a hot one or a cold one?" I was like, "Cold." And they said, what is it? I forget the name of it, but it's like, it's got gabagool, prosciutto, pepperoni, salami.
Do you know what
tomato,
gabagool
lettuce.
actually is?
Capicola.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
No, just making sure. Some people
yeah.
don't know what that. They're like, oh, the gabagool.
The gabagool.
Yeah, and then they go to a
I'm
restaurant.
like-
They're like, I want gabagool, and it's like Michael Scott in the Office, like gabagool.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was great. Great little grocery store. Fantastic meat selection. The people in there, it's like all old Italian women are in the back behind the counter
Oh, that's
making
wonderful.
the sandwiches. Yeah, I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Like, this is great.
Yeah, they have a little Italy in Denver.
Do they have the little Italy?
I'm
I
asking.
don't know. I didn't really get the chance to get out much.
Okay.
It was a work trip.
Okay, in and out,
In and out. Yeah, quick and dirty.
quick and dirty. Now we're back here.
Now we're back.
So speaking of food, you were talking about.
That's right.
I think that's the focus of today's episode.
I believe so.
Food in Louisiana, because as people know, down here in Louisiana, we don't just drink all the time. We actually like to eat too.
We love to eat.
Yeah, and with the Sicilians, Italians, Cajun, Spanish, French. I mean, there's so many different blending of cuisines
is.
and cultures here. But we're going to focus on more or less the Italian stuff.
Naturally.
Why don't we start where we're at here in Baton Rouge?
Yeah, let's, where to begin in Baton Rouge?
Well, I mean, there's my go-to, my classic. Anytime, whether it be work or play, to go out for dinner, Gino's. Gino Marino. The Marino family comes from, so they immigrated from Sicily in like 1960.
From Agrigento.
Agrigento, exactly.
That's right.
We're just outside Agrigento, right?
No, Agrigento.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So Gino, his sister, Francesca, and then their brother Lawrence, Buonanima.
May he rest in peace.
They moved over in early 1960s, right?
That's right.
But their food there is, in my opinion, in Baton Rouge, is like some of the best Italian food.
I would venture to say that that's the best Italian food in the whole state of Louisiana.
The whole state. That's debatable.
I'll
Well, as we go through, especially down like to New Orleans.
plant my flag at Gino's.
Okay. Look, and I worked at Gino's. Actually,
I know.
Fun fact, for a summer, I worked at Gino's, and it was fun. I realized service industry was not for me.
Yeah.
But obviously the perk was I got food to go home with.
Oh
So,
God,
like,
you didn't just get food. You got meals.
yeah.
I mean, you didn't leave there.
The Lawrence
hungry.
bread that we bring home. Oh my God. But the thing is, Lawrence and I were talking about this before. We have like a litmus test whenever we go out to Italian restaurants, right? Because you could get lasagna. It could all be different. Somebody's meatballs are different. The gravy is all different depending on where you go. Mm-hmm. But the one thing that I think is like across the board, you can always use to see, is this restaurant good?
It's the standard bearer.
It's the standard bearer.
In our opinions.
Which is?
Veal Parmesan.
Veal Parmesan. That's what you need to get.
You
and
gotta
at
get it.
Gino's, it is literally is my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had anything else other than that. I might have tried one other thing like a chicken parm, but Veal Parmesan is the way to go.
I've been going to Gino's for years. years and years, and I've never had anything but veal parm.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that it's good. I know that I love it. I'm not going to get anything else.
And the great thing about Gino's is it's like this, your classic, authentic Italian restaurant without like the red and white checkered tables.
Yes.
Right. So
Very
it's
much
more
so.
like that, I guess, finer dining of Italian. But it's affordable. The food
It
is good.
The food, you know,
Drinks are great. Thursday nights they got jazz music.
they have the best wine selection
They do.
I've ever seen in a restaurant.
What was that one you got last time we were there?
It's the Ariana Occhipinti. It is the Frappato.
The Farbato. Okay.
The Frappato, yes. And so
That's the only place you can get it.
that's as far as I know, that's the only place I've been able to find in Louisiana, and Gino's has it. So I had to buy it.
And that's something.
Yeah.
I know we were also talking about getting some Italian beers, possibly imported from him. So we'll
did.
see how that goes.
We did.
But outside of Gino's, there's quite a few of others.
There are.
Down here in Louisiana, or in Baton Rouge. You got Anthony's. Want to get yourself a muffalata?
Anthony's Italian Deli.
With their great shirts. What does it say?
It says I love muffs.
Muffalatas.
That's what that means.
That's what that means, exactly. Muffalatas are...
Muffalata. So the muffalata is a sandwich on a like sesame seed, like gigantic roll.
It has to be on that.
It has to be on that. If you don't have that bread, it's not a muffalata. It's got provolone cheese. It has mortadella. It has salami. What am I missing? It has two different types of salami.
That I don't know. I know for sure it's got salami and mortadella, but
Yeah, right.
There's like that. I mean, the thing is like that. It's
It's
insane.
that big, and you got the obviously you have to have the olive salad.
Oh, yeah, that's what makes it.
And it was there's various interpretations of how
Yeah.
the muffalata came to be, but one thing that is for certain is that it originated in New Orleans, and it was because of these Sicilian immigrants who were in New Orleans at the turn of the century, and yeah, that was it. But yeah, they do a really good muffalata.
That's so Central Grocers, which is like where they claim to have made the muffalata.
To have made it, they certainly were the first ones to sell it commercially.
Yeah. So at that, I guess, restaurant store, whatever you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
my cousin AJ, who owns another restaurant down in New Orleans,
Right.
Poggio it was like one of his ancestors who worked there, who also helped cut that. So
The world keeps getting smaller.
it's all small, man.
How about that?
So Anthony's, I mean, there's Canatella's, there's the Giulio Brothers, there's Nino's, I think it is, or Nino's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nino's.
Rufino's, Little Village. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's just so much in Baton Rouge.
Oh God, there is.
But there's even more in New Orleans.
There's way more in New Orleans.
Yeah. I mean, and not just even in New Orleans proper, but like the greater New Orleans area.
Yes.
So we could work out and go in.
Work out and go in, or
Right.
we can go in and work out.
We could do either way.
Whatever you
I
want.
say let's go out and in.
All right, let's go out and in.
All right. So, Filippo Ristorante out in Metairie.
Oh, yes.
A Tavola. Gendusas. Can't forget that one.
Gendusas.
Out in
yeah.
Kenner.
No, that's right.
That one's like full. Granted, they've got like the Godfather playing, and they kind of lean into that Sicilian because the dude's like 100% Sicilian. Awesome food.
Nothing
That's
wrong
what
with
that's what the judge always goes.
Oh, yeah?
That's like his.
That's his
He
spot.
holds. He literally says, "I hold court."
I hold court there?
Yeah, at the Gendusas.
Man,
Yeah.
Your Honor, Lawrence and Graffy on behalf of the plaintiff.
So outside of Gendusas, you got a Tavola. If I didn't already say that, risottos.
Risottos. Oh, speaking of risottos, there's risottos in Lakeview. They just recently opened Risottos Prime in the Hyatt Hotel. I had the chance to go there whenever I was in New Orleans for a work conference. Oh, my God.
It's good.
Dude. I had the Fruity de Mar.
Ooh.
Oh. I still dream about that Fruity de Mar.
And you gotta, some places you're not gonna be sure it's gonna be good,
Right.
But it was solid.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the risotto family, they've been having risottos for forever. And then they,
Yeah.
wanted to do like, I mean, not that risottos isn't already like, fine dining or like,
Yeah.
but they wanted to do something different. And so it's like, it's a type of restaurant you might find in like Miami or Las Vegas or, Chicago, New York. Yeah. I mean, there's like they'll bring out like all the meats, like on like, like a big wooden board. They'll bring out the seafood, like on a bed of ice. And they'll like, this is everything that we have, whatever. And
They bring it out to the table.
oh yeah, they'll show you like what you can
Yeah.
get. It's like I don't really know that there's any other kind of like experience like that in Louisiana.
And this is risotto's prime.
Risotto's Prime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little like gem, because we found it just by happenstance.
Yeah.
Whenever we went out for brunch right after IFL, Garrison's Kitchen, right?
Garrison Kitchen. Garrison Kitchen on Metairie Road.
The chicken cutlet sandwich they had there.
Dude.
I've literally, I've been across the country. I've been to a lot of Little Italies, a lot of Italian restaurants, had chicken cutlet all over the place. Make my own. And you know that like if you're gonna go to a restaurant, you never order something you can make yourself.
Exactly.
Right. So I was like a bit weary to get the chicken cutlet sandwich, but my God, that was literally the best thing I've ever had.
Dude, I've only ever had that when I've been there, and I don't know that I will ever order
You're not going
anything
to
else.
change.
Yeah,
No,
probably
you
not.
can't.
No.
And right across the street is Puccino's. Not really Italian, but coffee.
Yeah.
We talked about coffee.
We did talk about coffee.
Coffee call last time. But, dude, the granita they got there, the little coffee granita,
Oh yeah.
insane.
Speaking of right across the street from both Pacino's and Garrison Kitchen is Tana.
It is across the street. That's
Tana
right.
is across the street. The head chef is, I believe he's Sicilian and Ligurian, and he did his training in Liguria. And so Tana is like a blend of your Cajun French and your, Italian American food.
Yeah.
And it is.
You been?
Oh, yeah, I've been. It's dynamite.
Okay.
Dynamite.
They got like a really.
They do the cheese wheel pasta and everything.
Do they?
Yeah, like where else in Louisiana? I don't know anyone else in Louisiana doing the cheese
Norjo's.
wheel pasta. Norjo's does it?
Norjo's does that, yeah. So like,
Oh,
the,
yeah,
actually,
you got to
if
go in the back. Right.
You got to go in the back, but if you also get them catered, they'll bring the giant wheel of cheese and make the pasta right at your
That is so cool.
event. Yeah,
Norjo's is actually, they're moving into a new location.
they are.
I thought I was so depressed. I was driving in New Orleans. This was maybe, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. I'm driving down Metairie Road, drive by Norjo's, and I see like that the building is for lease, and I was like, oh my God, are they closing?
No,
And I
they're
was
moving.
freaking out. Then I like Googled it frantically, found out they're just moving to a new location.
What's
So
cool with
thank God.
Norjo's is like it's also an Italian store.
It is.
So they've got
It's a grocery store.
some little clothes, stuff if you want to get maps, flags, whatever. But they also have got a really cool wine selection.
They do.
Some pretty unique stuff I've seen there. They fresh cannoli.
They do.
That they make biscotti, like all the cookies, and then in the back section where they got like the little freezer and the refrigerator.
Yeah.
They've got all types of stuff, but they have I'm a sucker. I love spicy food.
Do you?
They've got a little bit.
Okay.
They've got a hot honey butter
Do they have a hot honey
that
butter?
they make themselves.
If you like that, I'm gonna put you on to something. They have a spicy feta dip
Ooh,
that is seasoned
Norjo's?
Yes, with Calabrian chilies. Oh my God, my mom hates spicy food. She complains about her ulcers all the time, but she will make a meal out of that spicy feta dip.
Okay.
Swear to God,
We'll have to go there.
we need to.
And also, if Central Grocers is unavailable for muffaladas, Norjo's has a great muffalata as well.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, there's others that we have not talked about that are
right.
in the greater New Orleans area, but like moving in, right? Getting inching
now
closer.
we're in we're moving in, or are we in New Orleans proper now?
We're New Orleans proper now.
Okay.
Because I mean, we've hit Metairie, we've hit Kenner and all that.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, it's just areas outside of New Orleans. And one thing we haven't touched on yet, but we will, is pizza, because that's a whole other conversation.
That is yes.
All right, so let's stick with just regular sit-down
Yeah,
diner.
your pasta kind of place.
Yeah, exactly. So, get into New Orleans proper. What is that on Canal, Mandina's?
Mandina's is on Canal.
Yeah.
Yes, that is probably the different kind of food, but I don't want to take away anything from all the other Italian restaurants there. But,
All are great.
But they're all great. But Mandina's, I feel like I'm sitting down at my grandparents' table when I'm eating at Mandina's.
When we went there after St. Joseph's weekend,
We did.
We had a nice little sized table, people sitting there. Not half. I think it was like 70% of the table all got veal parmesan.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and I think we took a photo, and somebody was like, "Say veal parm," and I was just so happy about my veal parm. I was the only one who said it, and the table started laughing. So,
Oh, well.
whatever it is,
We ate like kings that day.
we did eat like kings. I mean, dude, we got I think one of everything on the appetizer list.
We did. What did we get? We got the fried calamari, got the meatballs, got the sausage. Everybody got a salad. If you didn't get a salad, they got gumbo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Everybody
nice.
got
It was
a
like an
pasta
Italian
dish.
restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
You get us some Louisiana food.
Of course,
But
you always do.
What's great about where Mandina's is located on Canal, you take a quick little walk onto, what is that, South Carrollton?
Carrollton.
And you got
North Carrollton.
North Carrollton. You got Bricato's.
Yes.
Which is like a little Italian pastry shop. Awesome stuff, especially in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
They have rainbow cookies.
They do have rainbow cookies.
They got rainbow cookies. They got gelato. My favorite is the canoncino, which is it's like a cannoli, but it's more like a cone, and they got like some crystallized sugar on it. That's my favorite thing to get there. But
Yeah.
everything they got there is wonderful.
It's dynamite.
And right before that is Venezia's.
That's right.
Which I have never personally eaten there, but you rave about that place.
I've been there. It's very good. Everybody that I know in New Orleans, when like they think they want to go eat Italian food, more often than not, a lot of them are like, we're going to Venetia's.
They're Venetia's.
Venetia's.
That's how they say it.
Venezia. That's Venetia's.
Venetia's,
Yeah.
okay.
Right. Yeah.
They
That's
say
where
like a
they're
true
going.
New Orleanian. So Venetia's. You keep going down Canal, heading toward the quarter,
Yep.
and there's probably like a half dozen, if not more, Italian places there.
Oh, in the French Quarter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Earlier this week, I was just at Irene's, and
Dude.
because Irene's from Sicily. I
That's
believe.
right, Miss Irene DiPietro.
Yeah, she immigrated from Sicily. The food there was I got duck. of all things, right? In an Italian restaurant, you think you're gonna get a veal parmesan.
Right.
They didn't even have it on the menu. I got the duck Saint Philip or Saint Philippe.
Saint Philippe.
Dude, insane. With the meatball they had was great. They had this awesome dessert list.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah?
definitely a place to go check out. And what's really cool is during St. Joseph's weekend, I think we might have talked about it.
I think we did.
They have a St. Joseph's altar.
Yeah, Miss Irene does her own altar. Yeah, and then she has
It's
like
immaculate.
it's a private dining event the day before the parade. It's very exclusive.
Yeah.
Like there are people on a waiting list, like they've been on a waiting list for years trying to
Really?
get to this altar. Yes. Yes. I have a cousin who's a nun. She goes every year.
Oh, yeah?
Her and Irene are tight.
She can't get you in?
She's tried for years to get like other family friends in. No dice.
Might have to go to the seminary.
Maybe.
Maybe. Give up practice being an attorney.
Yeah, take a vow of poverty.
You can't get Sergio Tacchini at that point.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to Lawrence's Sergio Tacchini again. So outside of Irene's.
Wait, hold on. But back to Irene's for just a second.
Let's go back to Irene's.
Back to Irene's for just a second. I will say this. If you are seeing somebody and you're planning on a date and you want to really impress this person, go to Irene's. That is the most romantic vibe. The service is first class. The food is phenomenal. The drinks are awesome. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah. Then they got like candles that are like this tall that they light on the table.
Yeah. I got a funny story about Irene's. I don't know if it's appropriate.
Maybe after.
Maybe after.
Maybe after hours.
Maybe after hours.
Once we go off air.
Yeah, we can go off air about it. Okay.
So after Irene's, I mean, you throw a stone in the French Quarter, you're gonna find a good Italian restaurant.
You will.
Italian Barrel, which I recommended to you.
I've been at Italian Barrel before you recommended it to me.
No,
I went there in law
Give
school.
me something here.
Okay. You recommended it to me after the fact that I'd already been on a date there back when I was in law
But it was
school.
better after I recommended it.
It was
to you.
yeah, it was better after you recommended it to me.
Social cues there.
Yeah, it got better.
Well, I think with Italian Barrels, it's the most in Louisiana, the most authentically Italian restaurant.
Yeah, their cuisine is more Northern Italian influenced than most of the other restaurants in the city. I mean, they do a lot of things. I mean, like, risotto, polenta, those are more Northern Italian things. They do a lot of things with truffle, porcini, pumpkin even. Like they have like a pumpkin pot. They have like pumpkin. They have like ravioli stuff with pumpkin.
Ravioli stuff with pumpkin. Did you
Yes.
get that?
No, I've never had it.
I don't know if that would be something I would go for.
It might be worth a try. But they do prosciutto and melone,
That was the biggest thing that I had
Yeah.
from there was the prosciutto melone.
and that's big on like the the Ligurian coast.
I think it's just big all across Italy.
I thought it was more Northern Italian.
Could be.
I don't know.
I don't know. Even my family from Sicily ate that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
what do I know?
Well, what do we know?
What do we? I don't
Nothing.
Know. I don't know what I don't
Honestly,
know.
what are we even talking about here?
We're just going on.
So Italian Barrel, great food there, and it's right next to the Jazz Museum, which
It
is
is.
also like a cool little spot. There's
I
a
mean,
little,
yeah, you're a block off at the French Market. It's a very cool area.
outside of that in the quarter. What are there's only two like main Italian restaurants. I mean, outside of like the little ones.
Oh, in the quarter. Well, you can mosey on over to Uptown. You have Vincent's.
Uptown, yeah, Vincent's,
You have Francolini's. You have Osteria Lupo. You have
Domenica,
Yeah.
Domenica Pizzeria.
Well, yeah. So there's Pizza Domenica.
Yeah,
and
Pizza
there's-
Domenica.
And there's also Domenica, which is in the Roosevelt Hotel.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
And then you've got Mid City Pizza. Tony Cortello owns.
Right.
But I haven't been there yet. But I mean, he was trained in New Jersey,
Yeah.
New York, so it's got to be good.
Oh, speaking of training in New Jersey and New York, there's another restaurant in the Marigny. So, like when you get outside of the French Quarter, the northernmost neighborhood is not the northernmost neighborhood. The neighborhood directly to the north is the Marigny. There's an Italian restaurant there. It was a pizza joint. It's called Pizza Delicious, and they import tap water from New York that they use to make the dough.
Really?
They want it to be as New York as possible.
Is it good?
It's very good.
Because like pizza in Louisiana is a very
Hit or miss. you might
very
say.
hit or miss.
Yeah.
Right. So like in Baton Rouge, I think the most authentic Napolitan or Neapolitan pizza is Roca,
Yes.
which actually we had before
We
recording
did.
tonight.
We did.
But another great one is Reginelli's, which is originally from New Orleans,
That's
but they got a
right. Yeah,
location
Reggie
here.
Reginelli. He played football at Tulane.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He was a pain in LSU. He's like a thorn in LSU side for forever.
An Italian.
Yeah, I know. It had to be.
It had to be.
It had to be.
So
Breaking my heart, Reggie.
with Reginelli's, the little like secret there is you got to get the Detroit style pizza,
They do a really good Detroit style pizza.
which is not quite a deep dish.
Yeah.
But it's doughier, but they like I guess they put butter on the bottom of it and
So,
fry it.
I don't know what they do.
I was sad today because I was gonna actually get Reginelli's for us.
Yeah, I know.
Before
I know.
they were closed today. The one day,
And then we had to settle on the Neapolitan pizza.
it's still satisfied.
I know.
But outside of that, there's not many like pizzerias in Baton Rouge to begin with. Outside of like your Domino's, Little Caesars, all that stuff.
I would not count those.
Yeah, they're not really pizzerias.
No.
New Orleans again, Pizza Dominica?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pizza Dominica.
that one. That's some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then we got to try Mid City.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mid City Pizza is fantastic. I've been to Mid City. I went there I haven't been there in 2 years because I went there when I was in law school. But yeah, it's very good. I recommend it.
Now, going out of New Orleans, if you're just like on a road trip and you're going through Louisiana, you got to obviously take 12.
Yeah.
Right. If you're going east to west, and Hammond, Chena. It's a newer restaurant.
I've never been.
And there's some contention amongst other people. They're like the older Italians from Hammond are like, I'm never going to go there. It's terrible.
My grandfather is one of them.
Yes.
Full disclaimer.
But they have a fried caciocavallo
Yeah.
with a honey Calabrian pepper sauce. Dude, It is insane. The veal, I think they don't have a veal parmesan, they have a veal cutlet, which is pretty good too. Yeah. But like the pappardelle they got there, the carbonara, like all of that stuff is awesome. And then outside of Italian stuff, you just take a quick little walk around the corner, red, white, and brew.
Red, white, and brew. Great spot.
Which is an interesting concept for a bar because you're literally like in the warehouse where they store they just have the racks of beer, and you just go bring it up. Say, I want this one. Or you could bring the whole 6-pack, drink it in the location. And that cool little device they got, that cools.
Oh yeah, the little chiller thing.
It chills
that
it in like
spins
60
around.
seconds.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah.
But outside of that, what do we miss?
What'd you miss? Well, if you want to get really out there, you can go to the parish, St. Bernard Parish. You can go to Chalmette, Rocky and Carlos.
I haven't been there.
You haven't been there? It's famous. They're famous for this baked macaroni dish. But it's like you walk in and then there's just like I don't want to say it's like a buffet because you don't just go up there and get whatever you want.
Yeah.
But there's just trays of meatballs, of Italian sausage, of macaroni, like collard greens. There's all kinds of stuff there.
Very southern too.
Yeah, very southern as well. But yeah, Rocky, it's out there, but it's good.
There's one I completely forgot. It's Mosca's.
Oh yeah,
How could you forget that?
Off of Highway 90.
Out in Westwego.
I know.
That one, it's worth the drive. Like if you're staying in New Orleans,
It is.
It's like an hour and a half from Baton Rouge.
It is.
Out in the middle of nowhere, there's like a building on the side of the road.
It's the most unassuming place in the world because it looks like an old white building just off the side of the road, and that is some of the best food you'll ever eat.
It's all like family style.
It is.
And there's a lot of history to that building.
There is a lot of history in that building.
Y'all feel free to look that up yourselves.
Yeah, if you don't know, you will know.
Yeah. Tony, our friend Tony Monge
That's
went
right.
there and like it's insane.
He raved and raved about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My dad has a pretty cool story. I don't know if we have time for it tonight. But to summarize it, he actually had dinner with what's the guy's name who did Passion of the Christ?
That was Jim Caviezel.
Yeah, he had dinner with him. He just happened to be at Mosca's, and like they came and sat over. They shut the whole restaurant down. It was like midnight by the time they left.
Man,
Yeah, classic Italian style.
it is. No, yeah, I know. Like the last time we were all at Gino's.
I feel like every time we go out to dinner, we're always the last people to leave.
Yeah, we got to work on that.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know. Could be.
No.
No.
Our producers are saying no. It is not a bad thing. No.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Who cares?
Well, I mean, I guess the last great Italian restaurants, places to eat Italian food, our own homes.
Our own homes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next time.
We will.
Home cooked Italian meals, because you and I do it differently.
We do
And
it
we have
differently.
you had my carbonara last time.
I did. That hit the spot. It was just what I needed.
It was unassuming.
It was.
Came out of nowhere.
It did everything I needed it to.
We'll talk about that recipe next time. Well, y'all, this has been the Bada Bing Bayou podcast.
We'll see y'all next time.